on Freddy's Ruin Experience. And of course, just as all live streams go, we gotta do that dilly-dallying at the start. Testing audio, testing, and changing the thumbnail, all that sort of jazz. But hopefully, we're strong here, going live, getting the all of the. I know I was actually gonna do this yesterday, but I thought I'd take just the day off. I was busy yesterday. If I can't even remember what I was doing yesterday, but just give me a moment and we're getting right into it. So I am aware of how to get the other two endings. I know there's 3 endings, of course. Last time we got the basic old ending. I'm sure everybody got on the first playthrough. Ooh, I'll look into that later. You know, the one where it's, spoiler alert, I mean, if you haven't heard of it, why would you be watching this damn stream? But the one where you get the mimic chase scene at the end, going on to chat as well here too, I'll boot that up. But yeah, it was crazy. We found out that Gregory the entire time was a voice mimic from the Mimic, the endo lanky thingy itself. So just let me head on here, change the thumbnail, and we're getting right into it. I don't think I'll need any assistance this time around. I'm pretty sure I'm confident on what I'm doing here. But yep, save file should still be here. And we're gonna get into it here. Just give me a second, I'll pull up the chat here. And we'll get into it. Nice. Just give me a second. Alright. Innards, what's going on? I'll look at the rest of the messages here in a moment. That was just the latest one I saw. Familiar faces. Who was it who was on the other ones? Ricky, I'd love to see him come back. That was a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot to... Give me a second. So, I know how to get the other 2 endings. One of them is really simple. Honestly, right after I tried the last stream, or ended the last stream, I... went ahead and tested it out. I heard like you could turn left when there's like at a certain point. I'm sure I'll remember when I'm actually playing, but it brings you to another ending. I saw it for a split second. I saw it was a comic strip style ending, so that's why it's the thumbnail of the video, because I have seen that exact like shot, but I haven't seen anything beyond that. And I have no notion about the last ending, but I've heard that it is really crazy, so really excited to see what that's about. And that's what we're here for, so let me get ahead. I've got a funny little thumbnail cooked up. Sure, it has the Mimic in it, but I'd like to think everyone's seen him by this point. At what days? He's been out 3-4 days now, 3 days. I think that's enough time to get the Mimic out there. Plus, he's like everything I'm seeing on Twitter at the moment, so... Let me see where that thumbnail is saved on here. I should have it. Yep, there it is. Alright. Great stuff. Uploading. And we'll get right to it. So, I want to test out because I was watching, like, just to see. I know you have to go on. It's pretty much for the 3rd ending. It's all about the odd chapters. It's 1, 3, 5, 7, and then 9 for the actual Mimic scene. So, yep, we're ready to go. Let's see. Get shot up here. Right. Alright, what's going on? Who's here? Meme Master 2nd. Typical artist, how's everyone doing? Oh, Big Bear D, I've loved to see ya. FNAF Fan 87. Alright, so let's get right into it. We're gonna go nice and simple. We're gonna just get into this and I'll get this alternate ending. I also want to just test things around because I know there's a lot of alternate paths you can go for that chase sequence. And I also want to familiarize myself with where these doors are. There's like doors or something, I think, that like open with the as you go through the tasks of the 3rd ending. Oh, also just one more question, because obviously I haven't been looking too into it to avoid spoilers. No more endings have been discovered, have they? There's only 3. Sorry, would I be correct in saying so? I actually haven't seen Glamrock Bonnie's animatronic yet. I've heard he's in the game, I think. I don't know if he does anything, but I have seen the cutout and I've seen his, like, his green room, but I haven't seen the animatronic. I've seen his cutout. So yeah, really excited for that. That'll be a big reveal. Just 3? Alright, thanks, that's awesome. Really useful, so we're gonna knock this out in about, hopefully, half an hour. Get the game done in the bag, and of course I will revisit it. I don't think there's any reason to do it on stream. Oh, random question as well. There's a couple of other things I kind of just picked up on that I think could potentially do something. So the two kind of oh, okay, throws you right into it, of course. Typical Freddy. So two things I was wondering: do you get anything for the collecting all the collectibles? You know, the real collectibles as well as the augmented ones, as well as what was the other one? Yes, the Chica arcade game. That really struck me as probably significant. So yeah, I think it's here. If you disobey the orders, you get a secret. Yeah, I think if you go here, yeah, it's something about the cutout or something. I think you have to switch over somewhere. I can remember where that is. Might have been on ahead. Whoopsies. It might have been in here. Oh, are these the doors? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, scary lanky guy. Yeah, I want to see where these doors are. Yeah, I gotta love how they've upped the tension in this DLC. It's great. Oh yeah, you have to. How slow does he go, by the way? It damn slow's right. Come over here. Come over here. I'll give you a whooping. Oh, I wanted to backtrack. Oh, the jump scares are funny in this game. Okay, so I think they're the doors. No one is sharing the collectibles. Gotcha. Yeah, because I've noticed there's no new achievements. Would have been awesome if they added in a few more of those. So yeah, I guess we don't really have any confirmation when someone will have all of them. But yeah, I'm sure there's still things to be discovered. Sure, I'm a little late in these endings, but you know, it's still, I'm sure we're still at the point where there's still things being discovered. I'm still seeing a lot of videos popping up. Oh my god, typical artist, thanks so much. That's awesome. $2 to go into a He-Man figure. Oh, but seriously, thanks man, that's awesome. Do I like meat? Yeah, meat tasty. Had a nice Burger King burger yesterday. Nice classic cheeseburger. Pretty swell. I know, FNAF fanbase is a different breed, I tell y'all. Can always count on us to find literally everything, well not me, everybody else, to dig up everything in like what, 12 hours, it's insane. I always just love seeing like Darko and Fusion, just hearing him say, I've been up for 20 hours straight, it's like, wow. Alright, let's see what's going on in chat, because let's not forget about these long loading screens. Oh my god, it's me D FNAF fan. If you're hitting me up with 2 whole damn bucks, I don't want to get your damn name wrong. Oh my god, thank you, wow. That's awesome, that is really, really awesome. What music do I listen to? I listen to a lot of different music. Hear me out, funk music goes crazy actually. I actually do like funk a lot. Also some old classical tunes actually, surprisingly. I'm actually totally vibing with the Jubilaires, a good one. Ever heard the Jubilaires? They got some classic gospel rap. Love to hear them. And of course Biggie Smalls, one of my all-time favorites. Let me see, let's disobey this moron. Oh, right here, yeah. Yep, that's Fredbear, alright, look at him. And, yep, there it is, okay, yep. Okay, so helpy, and they look very digital. Oh, is that Vanessa? Oh, it's the ending in the base game, right? Nah, daycare music? When's it coming to Nintendo Switch? Oh, that's it? That's it? Okay. Wow. Does that prove that's the canon ending or anything? Because I know in the base game there was no sign of Glamrock Freddy. I remember in the base game it was like Glamrock Freddy's just chilling. Yeah, I'm not sure about Nintendo Switch or Xbox, but considering it could be quite some time, honestly. I mean, well, Xbox and Switch came out way later. I mean, the literal collector's edition of Switch just came out about a week or two ago. Man, Switch sometimes gets the lower end of things. And honestly, with how the kind of like the strength of a Switch, how it is significantly lower than the likes of a PlayStation or Xbox, could take some time to get it to properly port over, especially since Security Breach did have a lot of problems in itself. But honestly though, Ruin is totally fine. It is brilliant, and I'm honestly not sure where I stand, but I do totally see how 90% of people can just come to the conclusion that Ruins is like miles better than the base game. It just gets so much more right. Creepiness factor, just the actual functionality of things. Really the only issue, I came across one minor glitch, but thankfully due to how often the game saves, it was no biggie. Yeah, really the only kind of issue I had is the long loading screens. Like, every time you die, it's literal 2 minutes. If you're on any of those other screens, it's driving me nuts. It was just like you die, but like, especially that damn Music Man section, it wasn't even that hard. It's just, they're just all over the place. And it's just, every time I die, it drops some beats like a DJ Music Man. Oh, brother. Those streams are, they're fun, they're fun. See what's going on in chat. Don't worry, I'm trying to read everything I can. So that's the perks of having a live stream that doesn't have 100 million people on it. Honestly, I never really talk in live chat, especially like, I don't know, like ISO speed or something. Oh my god, no! Why is this game like this? I forgot to